Hello everyone, this is Saurav. Today we are here to discuss introduction of Microsoft Office. I'm going to use this some of the slide. By using this slide, I will be trying to explain you what exactly Microsoft Office is and where are we using. So, if we talk about Microsoft Office, it is actually a product of Microsoft, which is like a complete suite which contains many number of applications inside, and there are many number of editions are available in the market. The current one which we are using is Microsoft Office 2016. But if we talk about older version, there was 2013, 2010, Office 2007, Microsoft Office XP. In this video, we are going to discuss about Microsoft Office 2016. So in this entire series of video, we will be using Microsoft Office 2016. Before that, we need to know something about who actually Microsoft is. So when this question comes about Microsoft, actually Microsoft is an organization who makes n number of softwares. Major ones are Windows. If you have been using Windows operating system, that is what actually the product of Microsoft. Microsoft also deals in Office packages. Nowadays, you can even see in the market mobile phones are available from the Microsoft. So, if you want to get some more information about Microsoft, you may visit Wikipedia. You can collect many more information about it. You can see that Microsoft Corporation is an American multinational technology company which has headquarters in Redmond, Washington. Here is the picture as well. Front lobby entrance of building. So from the Wikipedia you can collect any number of information about Microsoft, what kind of corporation industry it is, who is the founder of it, what are the major products are. Here you can see, as I said you already, it deals in Windows, it deals in Office packages. It is now making even mobile. Previously, you must be using Nokia mobile phone. Nowadays, it comes as a Microsoft mobile phone, where you will find that Windows OS is installed. Tablets are there in the market from Microsoft. You may go to market and purchase tablet which comes from Microsoft organization. So among those all products of Microsoft, Microsoft is also developing, designing and selling Office package in the market, which is known as Microsoft Office. If you even try to gather information about Microsoft Office, you can gather from Wikipedia, or let us go by our presentation. Here is the answer of what exactly Microsoft Office is. Microsoft Office is an office suite of applications, servers and services. In this definition you can find a word called office suite. Why it is called office suite? Because Microsoft Office is actually a collection of multiple applications. Meaning is, if we go to market to buy a Microsoft Office package or suite, by default or already you will see that there are many number of applications are inside it. That's why it is called Office suite. Microsoft Office was first time announced by Bill Gates. I have just shown you. Bill Gates is a founder of Microsoft. So he introduced Microsoft Office for the first time. It was on 1st August 1998 at Comdex in Las Vegas. But nowadays, Microsoft Office suite is available for all Windows operating systems. Either you have old version of operating system, maybe like Windows XP, Windows 7, Windows Vista, or any latest Windows operating system, maybe Windows 10, or maybe some Windows Server operating system. As well as Microsoft Office is also available for Macintosh machine. So if somebody is having non-Microsoft operating system on his laptop, on his machine, he can also buy Microsoft Office suite and he can use it. Now in the market, Microsoft Office suite is available in 35 languages. So somehow it breaks the barrier of languages for those people who was not able to use it just because of language issue. So Microsoft has decided to bring it with different languages, so each of the user can have Microsoft Office according to their language. They can use it in their own language. Now, as I said you, it's a office suite. So it contains multiple applications. Among them, some of the names are mentioned here, like Microsoft Office Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote. But there are many number of applications are there. When you are trying to install it, you may see that the package of Microsoft Office is asking you to select what are the applications you want to have on your machine. And there you are going to get a complete list of all the application which is available in your Microsoft Office. Microsoft Office is also having some of the desktop applications as well as some server applications and web services. Here let me try to show you the time when you are installing Microsoft Office on your machine. There will be an interface where it is asking you to select the name of application which you are trying to install in your machine. So here is the picture of it. Like when you are installing Office 2016, this is what the list comes. And here from you can see that we have Word, we have Excel, we have Access, we have Outlook, OneNote, PowerPoint, Publisher, and as I mentioned you, it also gives you some desktop applications such as Skype, OneDrive for Business, like web applications. So there are many number of applications are. And just by using these check boxes, if it is checked and then I click on install Office, the meaning is I want to get this package, this application from the package. If I don't want any of the application among this, I can uncheck them and then I click on install. So here we have seen that there are many number of applications are, and we are also having a choice to select what are the applications we want and which one we don't want. So now here from, as I have shown you the list of all name. Now I am going to have a small introduction of the first application among this list, which is called Microsoft Office Word. What is it? Where do we use it? And how does it look like? So here, let us first try to have a small introduction of it. You may see that Microsoft Office Word is a document making program. The meaning is, whenever we need to create any document which contains word inside it, examples are like your CV, your resume, your biodata, or maybe you want to have a small notes related to your topic, related to your class discussion. Wherever you require to create a document with words, you may use Microsoft Office Word. It gives you a lot of options which enhance the way you want to keep your data, you want to make your document. As we know, it is already a part of Microsoft Office, so obviously it has been developed by Microsoft itself. When we talk about the first release of Microsoft Office Word, it was in 1983. Here you can see some other informations are, it has been also written in several different platforms, such as it has been written for IBM PCs, which is running DOS, Apple Mac OS, Unix, OS 2, Windows. So, what we can say is Word, Microsoft Office Word can be used on any type of machine. There are some commercial version of Word are which has license for a standalone products. Like you want only Microsoft Office Word, you don't want other applications, you can also go and buy only and only Word. You can get a license for a standalone product and you can use only Microsoft Word there. Now, before we move to the next application, here I want to show you how we can access Microsoft Office Word on our machine. But before you access Microsoft Office Word, the package of Microsoft Office supposed to be installed on your machine. If it is not installed, maybe you will not be able to, or not maybe, it is sure that you are not going to get Word application there. Here is the step how we can access Microsoft Office Word in our laptop or in our machine. You can press Window key to get a start, or either you can use your mouse to reach to this start button. When you reach to a start button, you can access it from the all applications. In this list, you may look for it in the list of all the applications. You can see those application of Microsoft package are coming here, like OneNote, then some others are. If I scroll up, you can see Excel. If I scroll more, you can see Access. So this is how all the applications will be coming into this list, and you have to find out your MS Office Word. When you find it, you click on it to open, and this is how the interface of Microsoft Office Word looks like. This was the one method to open or access your Microsoft Office Word. Let me try to show you another method, which is a kind of shortcut, we can say. You may press Window key plus R. If I try to say you, if you look on your keyboard actually, you are going to see a key something like this. This key on your keyboard is known as Window key. So you press this key plus R. So when you press Window plus R, you are going to get this run box. In this run box, you just type WinWord. WinWord. After typing this WinWord, you press OK key, and that's again you are going to have an interface of Microsoft Office Word. This shortcut method is useful even if you are using any old edition of Microsoft Windows. I mean, this shortcut method can work in all Windows operating system. Either you have Windows XP either you have Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10 or any Windows Server operating system, this shortcut method will be working for you. So this is how the interface of Microsoft Word looks like. Let's come back to our slide. Now we are going to talk about a basic intro of Microsoft Office Excel. Here you can see Microsoft Office Excel is a spreadsheet program which has been developed by Microsoft, and actually it is being used for calculating data and compiling lists. The meaning is, if you want to create a data which has calculations inside it, which has more number of numeric values, you may use Excel there. Because second line here you can see that Excel is having already inbuilt formula and functions. The meaning is, if you're a spreadsheet, if your data require any kind of calculation, by using this formula and function mechanism, you can do them automatic. You don't need to do all the time calculations there. You can just set some formula and the result will be coming as output. If we talk about the history of it, the Stable Excel released was in 1993. It comprised of a spreadsheet. It also comprised of many number of rows and columns. So, if we try to open up Microsoft Office Excel, the method which I explain you to open Microsoft Office Word, you may follow the same procedure. You may go to your Start button. You may look under the All Apps, and here you may look for the Microsoft Office Excel. That is one method of opening it. So here you can see, when you open Microsoft Office Excel, you can see there are some box are there here. Each of the box is known as actually a cell. There are number of columns, rows and all those things which we will be discussing in later on videos. Here first let's have a look how actually the interface of Microsoft Office Excel looks like. You can see, as we have discussed, it has some formula option to do some calculation. I don't want to go too much detail right now, but here we can see the small example. Like for example, I have 4 here. Here I also have 5, and I want to get a result here. What will be the sum of them? We can just use, we can select them and we can say I want auto sum of them, and here you can see the result is 9. So the job which you need to do on your data is going to be done without applying too much efforts from your side, because of this formula and function available in your Excel. This was the one method to open your Excel. Another method, you can again use the same shortcut method. You can press Window plus R. Here you can type Excel, and when you press enter, it brings you the same interface of Microsoft Office Excel. So we have seen both of the method to access it. There can be any number of method to access Excel. Someone can say you that if you are using Microsoft Office, Microsoft Windows 10, you may also go to the search button and you just directly search for it. If you type Excel, it will bring you Excel. If you type Word, it will bring you Word. So there can be any number of methods to access it. Here you can see that it contains some calculations as well as it also contains some of the graphic features, like we will be discussing in with this graphic point with a proper example in later on videos. But for here, I can say that let's assume that you have a score of your result, or maybe a score of your match, or any information like temperature of your city, and that information, that data you want to represent in a graphical format to make people more easily understand. You can use Excel there. There are some pivot tables option are there. We will be discussing it. Microsoft macro programming language are there, which records your ongoing process in your Excel. So these are the major facilities we have in Microsoft Office Excel. Now let us move to the next application of Microsoft Office package, which is PowerPoint. Microsoft Office PowerPoint is a slideshow presentation program. Here the word come is slide. Slide is nothing but it's like we can say each of the page in Microsoft PowerPoint is known as slide. So it's saying it's a slideshow presentation program. Means the program which allow you to present your information on the form of slides with a lots of animation, with good effects, and with a proper arrangement of information. Actually, it was created by Forthought Incorporation, and it was officially launched on 22nd of May 1990 as a part of Microsoft Office Suite. So from this date, if you are purchasing Microsoft Office Suite, you are getting this PowerPoint application inbuilt of inside of Microsoft Office Suite. Nowadays, it is one of the most used application in the market, because either you are doing any job or either you are doing any business, all the time you want to do what is you want to present your information to your client or to your boss, your seniors, to your juniors, to make this presentation more attractive, so that people or your person to whom you are trying to explain your information will have concentration on your information. We need to make our information, we need to make our presentation in a more attractive way. So if we use Microsoft Office PowerPoint application, it allows us to create presentation as well as it allows us to present it after creating the presentation. Actually, it was officially designed for Apple machine for the Mac, but later on Microsoft has decided to make it for all kind of machine. So now we have for Windows as well. It is completely designed in a way so that a person can make a very beautiful presentation and can beautifully presentation in front of the audience with a proper animation, motions, images, effects on the text and object. All those kind of things can be done during the presentation by using Microsoft Office PowerPoint. Here we go to have a look how actually PowerPoint looks like and how to access it. To access it, the method will be same. You may use again same method. You may type in your search box PowerPoint, and you can see here the name is coming PowerPoint 2016. Or either the second method, the shortcut one, you can press Window R. In Run you can type Power PNT, Power PNT, and after that you press OK, or either you press Enter to bring your PowerPoint here. You can just open the blank one to get the interface of it. This is how PowerPoint interface looks like. Here we have, you can see the tabs are a little bit different. We have design, we have transition, animation, and all those things. There is no more formula option because formula was there in Excel. So now here we can see PowerPoint is giving us facility to create presentation as well as to represent the document in seminar or maybe in meeting. Next one we have here is Microsoft Office Outlook. This application in Microsoft Office package is also one of the most important applications we have, especially for those people who are working, those who want to have a kind of personal assistant for them, which can tell them the information, like who can maintain his or her calendar, who can have a record of task scheduling, who can keep all the contacts, who can store all emails which he has sent or he has received, or she has sent, she has received. All kind of job related to these things can be done in Microsoft Office Outlook. So it's like a personal manager which has replaced Windows messaging. Previously Windows operating system was having a application there, Windows messaging, Microsoft Mail, schedule starting, and all those things. Those all has been replaced with this one application because it includes your email client, where you can store your all emails wherever you have email account, either on Gmail, Outlook, or your company email site as well. It includes calendar where you can keep your day-to-day information, like for example, you have some information like somebody birthday, your meeting schedule. Those kind of information you can keep in your calendar. It has task manager, it has address book or contact where you can store your all contacts. So we can see that in Microsoft Office Outlook there are 4 major parts are. You have mail, you have calendar, you have task or task scheduler, and you have contact where you are storing your all contacts in it. So we can say in a one line, Microsoft Outlook provide the facility to download and store emails on computer from the mail server. What does it mean is, for example, I have Gmail account and I use that Gmail account to send or receive any of the email. But we know that in case at my office place I have internet connection, so I can open my Gmail account, I can see what are the emails I have, I can send any new email, I can receive any new email, I can view my old email. But when I come back with my laptop to my home, and at my home there is no internet connectivity, so I cannot access my Gmail. I cannot even see what are the emails I have on my Gmail account. But if I use Microsoft Office Outlook, what it does is, it download and store all the emails when my laptop will have internet, like when I was in office. And when I move with my laptop to home, just because all the emails has been stored locally on my laptop, even at my home I can open those emails, I can read them. Obviously I will not be able to allow to send any new mail or receive new email until unless I don't have internet, but at least Outlook is allowing me to read the email because it downloads from mail server to my local computer. So these are the major benefit we have of Microsoft Office Outlook, and we are going to cover how to use Outlook, how to configure them in our this series of Microsoft Office training. But right now that the time is to see how exactly we can access Outlook on our machine. So the method is like this. Again, you are going to follow the same mechanism, same method. You can go to a start, you can look for Outlook, or either you can use shortcut, or either you can use also, you press the start button, you look for the all application, and here from you can find out the Outlook. So by using any of this method, actually we are going to have Outlook with us. If I show you the interface, how Outlook looks like, this is what the interface of Outlook is. Here you can also see there are four actually major area are mail, you have calendar, you have contact, and you have to-do list. So these are the major area of Outlook is, and you can see the interface of Outlook. So that's all about the introduction part of Microsoft Office. We have covered today what actually Microsoft Office is, what is Microsoft is, what are the name of application we have in Microsoft Office suite, and a small introduction of 4 applications: Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. We have also covered today how to open MS Office Word, how to open MS Office Excel, how to open Microsoft PowerPoint, and how to open Microsoft Office Outlook. So this was all about today's lesson. In next lesson, we are going to start with Microsoft Word. We will be using Microsoft Office Word. We will be going through the option available in Microsoft Office Word. So for now I'm going to end this lesson. So thank you all for watching this. I hope this video has been informative for you. Thanks again.